info from me.
I'm just reading it off your sheet right now.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay.
'cause I didn't realize you were back. So
I still haven't selected the last cantrip, but I will momentarily.
yeah, I might have moved your. I don't know if it changed your screen or not. I went to the play screen so I could get your stamina and HP and update your token here. So I think everybody's token is set.
Leveling is so fun.
Yeah, that was
Every
awesome.
day I'm leveling.
I'm leveling.
And if you guys want to try one last, what the fuck is going on?
One last daily.
Yeah,
I'll do a pilot. Piloting. Oh, my piloting went up. I'm at a +9 now. 19 + 9.
Nice.
Yeah. that'll do it. So that's gonna take another 6 hours.
I've been nailing the piloting checks.
I'm gonna explore futures for Hieronymus Jack. No, I'm not.
Now I gotta open this and see what you did.
Never mind. Never mind that.
Hey Jed, you can use a natural 1 or a 3, whatever you want, dude.
No, the 3 isn't mine. Just the 1. Yeah, the 1.
Oh. No, make sure you let him anytime he wants to change a hit into a critical fail.
No, that's not what it is. That was me not passing the DC of 13 to get him the chance to do it. So yeah, nothing happened. Sorry, Jed. I healed him once. It was for 1 hit point or stamina point, and then I can't give him future. You have no future.
Oh, should I roll it? And he's like, "No, you roll it, Sam." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. Why would you do that?" 1.
If anyone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
You say yes. No, you say, "I'll roll that, Sam." Yes.
Yeah, let me take care of this.
Is everybody done with their leveling up?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I think so.
No. Roof.
All right.
System upgrades complete.
Oh, shit. All right, so you guys come out of the drift.
Phew.
Oh, okay, that's what that is. I'm sorry, I saw something on the map that was confusing me, but you guys come out of the drift and you see all of you pretty much at the same time get a message on your data pads from EdgeCorp.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the zoom thing? There it is. All right. So you open, you guys, click on the message or whatever, and it's your paycheck.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Money.
And attached to it is a disciplinary action statement for selling it to an unauthorized buyer. And it states that failure to follow company guidelines may result in termination, all bonuses forfeited, and you get just your regular check. So after all of your bills and stuff that you guys pay, you just each got 75 credits.
Oh, them fucking dicks.
Damn the man.
Nice.
I should
Oh,
have
they're.
added that when I was in there, but I didn't.
Oh, I hate them so much.
Craig, I just rolled new paradoxes, by the way.
50
Okay.
times series.
And they're shit
Right.
again, so it doesn't fucking matter whatsoever.
They could have got no money for their berries. We got them something.
Berries. Got them their units. PP slap us just to cut us off on the trivial amount.
Jack
Can I-
gets up in a fit, kicks his chair.
Can I roll a perception check to see what we were supposed to get?
Peanuts.
You don't know what the bonus would have been, but you didn't get it.
I want to know. I need to know. I'm talking to Tarika.
Didn't? You
Agnes-
calling Tarika? I'm
You
sorry,
just-
sorry.
no,
I'm
no.
just trying to go in and add your 75 credits.
You just hear
75
Agnes under
big
her
ones. I
breath.
spent more on that mission than it took to accomplish it.
I spent more money on whores.
We made more money off the berries.
Should have
Play the
black
berries.
damn hedge.
And we could have made more if we hadn't gotten rid of some. Damn it.
Had we not eaten so many berries, we'd be
Given
even more
all
rich. That construction worker offered to buy all of them.
That was it's the best berry I ever had. I'll take 50 tons.
When he gets into things, dude, he gets into things.
I used to do home brewing, but berries could be my new hobby. Maybe I could make a berry beer.
75 big ones, boys.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that kind of money.
75 credits.
I don't feel safe walking around with that kind of money on me.
Yeah, for 2.5 weeks worth of work.
2
Well,
near-death
that's after all
experiences.
your bills and stuff too, dude. Don't your apartment that you've never been to and won't ever go to because you don't need to do that's paid for.
Yeah, the closet apartment on Abselon Station.
Sorry, did you say you were calling Tarika,
No, fuck that bitch.
Agnes?
Fuck that bitch. I'm too upset. I'm too upset to call right now. This is typical E&J bullshit. Typical E&J bullshit.
All right, well, you've landed at Abselon Station with your ship and your new level. What do you guys want to do?
I want to start a fight and get some more XP.
What-
Pick up.
Yeah, that's what we gotta call Tarika then, right? That's the only thing to do is call her contact, or
Call her up, and we're gonna have to bellyache a bit. I mean, he thinks.
Yeah, I'll talk to her. At least I can talk to her civilly. I don't know about you animals.
Tell her that we've proven ourselves. Is there anything of higher value that we could get off, export, import, whatever?
yeah, she
Absolutely.
doesn't. She has no fucking pull in fucking corporate or anything, right? She can't fucking help us with that, getting any more remuneration or anything, right? Or getting a bonus out of the thing.
It doesn't have. No, we're not gonna
Just
get
getting
more
rent
bonus.
and
But
getting the bonuses cut.
Well, why don't you call her and ask her? Somebody call her up, man.
I
All
swear, she says taking it to the edge one more time.
Yeah, I'll call her then.
well, maybe I better call her. You know what, Jack? Let me call her. You guys are all heated. Like I said, at least I can talk to her civilly.
I'll be in
I
the bathroom. Let me know how it
Activate my
goes.
communicator.
Agnes knows her, right?
A little bit.
Big ones.
All right, so you call her up on her data pad. And she answers almost right away. Hey, Agnes, how y'all doing? Take it to the.
Hey,
Oh, she says
bitch.
that.
What's going on, bitch?
All right, how'd the last job go? I know you guys are having some troubles. What happened?
Yeah, we had a snag finding a buyer, but we worked it out. And I mean, some of the other crew members are a little upset. They thought, we thought it went off without a hitch, but apparently that's not what the heads at corporate thought. But yeah, we just got back to Abselon. What's up, dear?
What happened to the buyer y'all had originally?
We didn't really dig that far. At least not from.
Out of business, damn it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we ran into a wall. There was someone else that took over the. I don't have my data pad in front of me. I think it was the Takahashi. It was another company that took over the building. So, and they were pretty aggressive. Actually, we had to handle that. The way we used to handle
Corporations do
things.
expand pretty fast. Not so many mom and pop stores anymore. Not in the pack worlds, at least. So I'm glad you all survived.
Yeah, barely made it, but you know us, we're scrappy. What do you got lined? Do we got anything else lined up for our next job here, T-Mac?
So well, I got something here that I think would be good for you guys. It's a little bit bigger of a job than the last one, but if you guys are ready, we can get y'all signed up for it.
I wouldn't mind knowing the compensation up front after the insult we just received.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that. I'm sorry, some of the boys are a little worked up. Do you know what the cargo is? What the compensation is? Can we get some details?
Well, I know it's worth a lot more than some berries. There's the drow who calls himself Lord Cinjin, and he's shipping some guns from Aposte to a planet in near space, and it's about 20 BP worth of gear. So if you guys do a good job, should be worth quite a good amount.
Oh yeah, and it's guns. Guns are funs. Remember what we used to say? Guns are funs.
I gotta admit, me likes big guns.
Yeah. So Agnes, I don't know if everyone's on the comm call, but Agnes will kind of like cover or mute her earpiece and give the details to the rest of the crew. See if there's any objections.
Jack, you've been to Aposte before, haven't you?
Yes, I grew up there.
These are your people.
Do you know of this Lord Huff and stuff? I forget his name.
I've been away some time. Almost 30 years now.
Yeah, well, you can be our lovely tour guide, pretty boy.
You guys have her muted. She's just been talking the entire time, blathering on and on and on. Just like when your fucking mom calls you, just never shuts the fuck up. 25 minutes of goddamn conversation.
I'll click back. No, you're fine. I'll click back in. I'll be like, Tarika, what was the name of that Lord? Was that the buyer or the seller? I forget. I'm sorry.
Lord Cinjin, he's the seller. But I don't know what he's lord of. If he's on Aposte, last I knew,
And
that was a
Aposte.
female-led.
Click. I just mute.
Society.
I mute her again while she's talking, like you said. Lord. Fuck, I already forgot the name. Lord
Cinjin.
Hitachi. Do you know, Jack? Do you know a Lord Cinjin? Does that sound familiar? I know you haven't been to your homeworld in a while.
Sounds familiar. I can look into it.
Okay. Well, that's the seller we're going to be dealing with, so I just figured I'd ask. All right. Click. All right. I'm sorry, Tarika. I'm back. Yeah, I don't think there's any objections.
Talking that whole time.
Yeah, no. I was listening. I just didn't want. I had to cough. I didn't want to cough in your ear. Sorry.
Okay. So what do you guys think?
Yeah, the kids are down. Let's do it. What do we need? We just head over there. Are we heading to Lord Cinjin?
You gotta head to Aposte, and you're gonna meet the man's name is, or the elf, I believe he's a drow elf. His name is Ta Jarzeed. You're supposed to meet him at a place called Lamashtu Lair. Set it up
Lamashtu
from
Lair.
there. The planet you're going to is a mining planet in near space called Voxha, where they're selling. You'll be selling these to the Gitaron Authority.
Bear with me. I'm a slow writer, Tarika. Mining planet Voxha. And
Voxha.
And what did you say after that, dear? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're selling the guns to the Gitaron Authority.
Gitaron Authority. Get around. And Agnes starts singing, get around, I get around.
I get around. I get around.
I don't know why that just popped in my head.
Round, fuck around.
I fuck around, yeah. All right, Tarika, let me see. So we got, we're going to the Aposte. Ta Jarzeed. We're meeting at Lamashtu Lair.
Beach Boys Lair.
And then we're delivering to Voxha for Get Around. Yeah, anything
What
else?
was that dude? I'm sorry, what was that dude's name? Hashahai?
The buyer or the seller?
Tause Jarzeed. Jarzeed.
That's the buyer, right? Anything else going on with you, T?
Well, not much. I just was hoping to hear from my daughter, but I called her and she hasn't called me back. You know how kids are. They get out there and they get all busy and whatnot.
Yeah, she's probably still hoeing. You know, she's out there hoeing.
She a farmer.
Something like that.
Scientist.
Cock farmer, yes. All right, well, yeah, we're gonna get on it. Thanks for the info, T. We'll check in with you once we make the pickup. Sound good?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say
Yeah,
it.
sounds good. Hey, you guys, you know what you need to do?
What's
Y'all
that,
need
T?
to take it to the edge.
Hell yeah, take it to the edge, bitch.
I hate I absolutely hate when she says that.
All right,
Egg-
take it to the edge. Bye.
Bye. Agnes gets a kick out every time you guys get annoyed.
I'm so steaming mad at the edge, and we moved their equipment. They got the credits they needed, 75 big ones. Rufus is greedy. He wants his credits.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Rufus. It's you can't get blood from a stone, bud. I'll give you 2 credits.
This stone running better be more profitable, or I'm gonna blow me stack.
I pull out my data pad and I transfer 2 credits to Rufus to keep him quiet. That'll
I'm
hold you
going to
over.
be straight with all of you right now. If we were going to Aposte, you're going to be treated less than filth.
That is
Ooh.
nothing new. That is nothing new for me. I was an orphan.
And accurate.
He's
My Andrew-
talking to the dwarf.
All of you.
My android nipples get hard at the thought of being treated like filth. Mm.
Agnes's kink.
We are going to have to watch our steps on that planet.
You better watch your mouth with your kind, because I don't need 'em up me ass. And if so, I'm gonna take this pike and put it where it belongs.
Drow kebabs.
How are the women on Aposte, Jack? I'm not asking for a friend.
Dangerous.
Talking about whores again.
They're filthy. They're filthy.
Right.
All
You
right.
guys got your new job.
Yeah, let's
Anybody
saddle
wanna-
up.
Got anything they want to spend those 75 credits on while you're in Abselon Station, or?
Those big ones.
Rufus, I think I'm gonna stack my money and save it up.
Yeah, I mean, the most I would do maybe is one more healing serum just to be safe.
Healing
You
serums
got
are
time
they're-
if you want to do that.
those are 50, right?
Yeah.
Craig,
believe
I
so.
didn't. That's the only thing that's not appearing in my hero lab. I didn't actually buy them.
No,
yet
I'm
'cause
good.
I-
I'm going to sit on mine. Sorry.
You didn't buy what there?
I wanted the healing serums, but I didn't buy them on Hero Lab. Is that just in gear? Do you have to search for them in the gear section or
They're
It's the
magic.
magical.
I
gear.
got you, buddy.
magic? Magic tech gear. Okay. And these were the 2 from before. I'm not going to buy anything new right now. Oh, I found
mean,
it. If you're
Okay,
doing
you
it now,
found No,
Yeah, I
if you're
I'm in
already
there.
there,
Yeah.
you're ahead of me. So,
got it. Sorry. Proceed.
all right, you guys, run to the store real quick. Maybe run home, take a shower in your own shower. Whatever you guys want to do, but you could, meet back up at the ship, whatever, and you're ready to get set.
Yeah, I want to.
So-
I want to go back to my
me and water
apartment and
Me and water don't mix. I usually don't take showers.
I'm just gonna sit in my apartment for 4 minutes just so I can live with paying the rent. Exactly 4 minutes.
Turn the lights on and off, log out.
Yeah, just to make sure everything still works.
Dump the expired milk out.
Yeah, flush the toilet. Just go to each room and do one thing.
I just like
All
the
right,
idea of
need-
the Android milk.
Go ahead,
Android
Dave.
milks. No, I'm just saying Android milk's a funny idea. I have milk, but it's Android milk. Anyways,
Rufus comes back to the ship if that's what we're doing and we're getting ready to go. And he wants to give it a thorough diagnostic, interior and exterior. He just wants to check everything over.
You plug into all the systems and flip through everything. Everything looks fine, but same old bucket of bolts that you guys have been flying around in.
Tip top, she's space worthy.
All right. You guys fire everything up. Disengage from the landing docks. Jed, give me a piloting check to set your course.
Oh, do we could I get an assist on setting the course from someone else that has piloting?
Navigation
I,
map.
I have piloting now that we've leveled.
I'm
that I
happy to.
bought.
Yeah.
Or is that not something that could be assisted on?
No, I think
Yeah.
you can.
Yeah,
I got
yeah,
plus,
Jed,
+2 from the map.
Yeah, the +2 from the map. I put that into the computer of the ship because it even says in the item description that it's downloadable. And then I'll aid.
I can too. Is there?
I think it's DC 15.
Can we?
I'll help too.
No, it's
more than
DC
one of
10.
us aid?
Oh, it's
Our
DC
zone-
10.
Yeah, this is still in this. Aposte is still in the same system.
Oh, just the whole piloting check is just a DC 10. So I don't need to go
Yeah.
through all this rigmarole.
Look
I
at you
got a
freaking
Basically,
out.
pass that with a roll of a fucking 2.
You're freaking out for nothing, Jed.
Fly the boat.
Well, it's 18 total for me. With a plus 2 from the
But
math.
yeah, you're good. It's
Yeah,
like I
alright.
said, it's DC 10 for
Yeah,
in
alright.
system. All right, and then give me the D6 roll or D6 plus 2, whichever way you want to travel there.
You guys want to drift it again?
Tokyo drift
yeah.
it.
All right, we're hitting the
Just-
drift again.
Cross your fingers for no leeches.
Fucking tearing ass across the galaxy. 2.
2 days. Nice.
Way better than 6.
Shoot off into the drift. Rip a large portion of the side of the space station off and kill millions and millions of people. But you guys saved at least 2 days, so that's
Worth it.
totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah, you fly through the drift. Again, no problems this time. You can, if people want to try another downtime activity, they are more than welcome to. It has also been over a week now, so somebody can try to tidy again.
Oh,
I'm gonna
maybe.
I'll try to explore futures again for Jack. 15 that time. That's good. So, Jed, you can re-roll any D20
Alright.
the following day or today.
So I will do. You want me to just cut time on the strip? Is that the best thing for me to do? I mean, does that even fucking matter right now when we're not on a schedule?
If you want to look and see if there's something else you can do, you can do that as well. I just put the link in the chat.
Oh fucking.
Does that
You
mean
sure you
Sam?
did that?
Sam, does that mean I lost my D20
Oh, and-
reroll, right?
In Starfinder.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, you got to use
in our
it.
text.
You got to use it in the following day from when it
I
happens.
got it
It's kind of
saved
funky
in
because
the-
we're moving so much, but
No,
I
that's
got
cool.
it saved in the notes on my phone.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. Well, Rufus says this place is a pigsty, and I'm gonna do some cleaning up around here.
Go
And you-
ahead and roll.
He rolls an 11. I find 1d20 physical credits. Craig, you want to roll them up?
Sure. You find 5 credits.
Gee, thanks. Will you put it on for me?
He loves
I
it.
got you.
Thank you. That was my.
you hear telepathically everybody. Has anybody seen 5 credits? I think I lost 5 credits on the ship.
Yeah, pigs. I clean up around here. That's my tip.
5 credits added.
Whoa, I won't spend it all in one place.
Just be happy you got anything, Rufus.
I knew I should have bought that Starstone compass for 3 credits, but here we are, bombing around in the drift, killing slimies.
They're just a couple cute little slugs, dude.
Cutie little patooties.
They're filthy leeches.
Was anybody else trying anything, or
No,
Sam, you succeeded?
Yes. So
Okay.
Jack. Now, we were traveling for 2 days. We still have further to go.
If you want to just do that, I'll save that for your last, so it's active when you're landing. That makes the most
Sounds-
sense, rather than.
Yeah. So then, Jed, you could use it, at an opportune time then instead.
Well, then you guys, you pop out of the drift and you can see Aposte in front of you. It looks more like an abandoned moon than an inhabited planet. Yeah. You guys know that there's no natural atmosphere, no water, no greenery, and there's no light emanating from its few settlements. The planet's surface appears wreathed in a cloak of darkness. And as you pop out, you're hailed uh, on your radio.
I'll answer it, I guess. Hit the switch.
Attention. You are entering airspace protected by Aposte. State your business and await further instruction.
Edge Freighter BD here for business.
Bad news.
What is... Has the president been kidnapped?
By ninjas.
By ninjas.
By ninjas.
By... Okay. Can you send your business forms? You guys, you'd know how to do that. Like,
Yeah.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
We'll
I'll
mail.
ask like Agnes or something. Agnes is on the computers over there, right?
Yeah, that works. I rolled a natural 1. Do they send or no? Oh shit.
firing. No. You are cleared to land in Night Arch Spaceport, landing bay 305. A full security check will be performed upon landing. Do not leave your ship until its conclusion.
Cavity search.
Understood. Proceeding.
Right, so you guys fly down, I don't know, Jack, maybe you've landed in this area before, maybe you haven't, but you got a little like directions on where to go from them. And you guys find landing bay 305 and set down. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say we
as
should
of how
let
Yeah,
Jack take the
Jack's
lead.
I would suggest everyone stay as docile as possible. Don't make any aggressive moves. Don't talk back. Just be a ghost.
You
so
better
you could
be. You better be talking because I'm gonna be wanting to do some talking.
Agnes is gonna go into low power mode to like be as stealth as possible. Everything dims a little bit.
So you guys see like the cameras surrounding the ship. You see like a security vehicle pull up to the port side of your ship. 4 drow soldiers wearing the House Zeiser armor exit the vehicle, and 1 remains in the vehicle on its mounted weapon. And he walks up to the door, and like you get another beep from your comms.
Jack!
We'll answer that. Sorry.
He was coughing his ass off.
Jack, cough it out!
Yes. This is Lieutenant Jean Zalazon of the Natal Spaceport Authority. Open your doors and prepare to be searched.
I think they're French.
My rifle is my gnarled wooden stick at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make my way with haste to the. The airlocks are the main, or are there entrances like ramps?
Well, the big cargo doors are right next to the airlocks. You could-
Okay, yeah, I see. So we'll go. What port?
Yeah.
Wrong side, dude.
So you go open the door. No, he's on the right side, and you're on the wrong side, Agnes.
False.
Port is left.
That's what I said.
Same number of letters.
That's what I did.
Oh, you just don't.
I had my screen
right from
reversed.
left.
I had mirror
I
screen
just
setting.
like to make it easy for me. I just always think of port as the window, and like when I'm driving, if I'm looking that side, it's the window right
There you
there.
go. The easiest thing I do is just ask every
That's what I
time.
do to make me remember it.
I just ask Craig. I'll call him if I'm out somewhere. He hates it.
All right, you open the door, and they walk in with like an extreme air of authority. Like you guys are. You think he kind of nods to Jack a little bit, but he doesn't fully respect him because he's traveling with such scum.
Nice.
So they walk in and he says, remain on the ship. If you leave this ship before us, you will be fired upon. And then he puts two fingers up to two of the guys and they walk off to the right, or I guess they would all, and the other two start searching around through here. So there's two guys in this hold, and then two guys went through into the galley area.
Are we supposed to see those dudes? Sorry.
They it's okay. What did you say?
Are we supposed to see the dudes on Roll20 or no? Or is this theater?
No, I'm not. I didn't
okay.
put them on there.
Sorry.
That's okay. But they, slowly but surely, they do a fairly thorough job. They make their way through the whole ship. They're, like I said, they're thorough, but they're fairly respectful of your property. Like, they don't just fucking toss shit on the ground. But they walk through the whole thing. And then eventually both teams meet up in the galley, and the guy's walks over and he's standing like right on top of your secret compartment.
Oh.
And he says, we just need one more thing. And he stomps his foot on the ground and says, this compartment needs to be open. You can open it or we will.
I'm going to tell you right now, she empty and we'll open her. And guess what? I understand we here for some business that might be this compartment be useful for. So he opens it up.
They look in there.
We may plan on using it if you take me meaning.
Agnes wants to give Rufus a nudge and be like, quit it. Just act cool.
Second. Honestly, we don't give a shit what you take off this planet. It's what you bring in that we care about.
I told you she was empty. Use your eyes.
Oh boy, you're too.
Very good. And they all start walking over towards the door. You are all cleared. Have a lovely stay at Night Arch. And they
Jack will just nod at him.
Thank you, sir.
I must admit you were professional about it.
He walked away. He doesn't give a shit what Rufus thinks. They opened fire on Rufus.
Thank God.
All right, let's do what we gotta do on this filthy planet of yours, Jack.
All right. Yeah, so who are we meeting again? Takashi?
House Jarzeed.
House Jarzeed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Judd.
House Jarzeed. Jarzeed.
Jarzeed.
Jarzeed. I can't read my own handwriting.
Already, huh?
So, do we have to get there overland? Like, this is where our ship is going to be, like, for now? And we have to,
No.
can we get the truck out and drive it there?
That seems like the most logical.
You could get the truck out and drive it. You could rent a taxi. It's 1 credit for a taxi to get from where you are to where that is.
Well, we're going to be transporting stuff, though.
Call it a taxi, then we would probably draw less attention to ourselves if we're in public transportation.
And then put the guns in the trunk of the taxi, you think? Or
this is where guns come from. But
yeah, this is the weapons manufacturing capital of this fucking system.
The taxi shows up with a U-Haul.
Of guns on Aposte.
The U-Haul behind the taxi says 4 guns.
So yeah, it's you can go up online, find out where it is, and fucking hail a taxi from there as well. That's somebody's paying 1 credit. Rufus just stole 5 credits from that. He was tidying her wallet, and it's on 5 credits in there. So
one's on me.
Yeah, the thing pulls up not too long after you've summoned it, and the door slides open automatically. It's a robo taxi. There's not even a driver. It's just takes you to where you need to go.
Johnny Cab, what's your destination?
Have a nice day.
Lamashtu Lair.
I'll get in the front seat with the cab driver to make it awkward.
The city of Night Arch is hauntingly beautiful. Impossibly shaped structures carved from black stone line the arrow straight streets. Faint purple glows illuminate these statues and buildings, each one of them different. Give me who has culture?
I do
Jack,
not.
you can even roll on this if you're untrained.
I have it too.
I got culture. I can.
You get a hit, Jed?
17.
Right, so you know that like these various different things, they're all like the signs of the prestige of the company there. Like it's like the more intricate the statue and the more parts of it that are lit, like the better that the corporation is doing. It's like a corporate pissing contest. They just keep building and they're impossibly shaped, like they're built of stone, but there's like they're cut out and they're swirly, and it's like they're really crazy designs. And you guys drive past a ton of those. But the area of Night Arch that you end up in, oh, Tom's not there. Hold on.
He may be listening if he's in the shitter.
Yeah,
The pisser.
taking like 15 pictures. Did you have a UTI?
That's what he does. You should get him out on the golf course. It's every hole.
Well, while we were in the cab, Jack would get on his device and fucking see if he has any way of contacting Cinjin.
Okay. You're like looking up, trying to find his contact info online, or if you...
Yeah. Or if for some reason I would have access to it. I don't know.
But he's the main guy, though, right? Oh, sorry.
Would Jack be aware of, like, you said what house he belongs to, right? Like the hierarchy of the elvish houses, would that play into this, or would Jack be aware of that?
Of what house Sinjin is?
Yeah.
Well,
like how high up this dude is that we're dealing with.
well, she had hinted at it. Tarika had before, but if he's the lord of something, it's not anything on Aposte. You know, he's a male, couldn't couldn't go that high in Drow society on Aposte.
That was
You
going to
would
be my
also
question.
know that the House Zeiserer is the main house in Night Arch. And I wouldn't think you would be able to find like a direct line
All right.
to him.
The whole place making me beard itch.
And in fact, even if you look up Ta Jarzeed, you don't find any information for him either online. So you guys drive past all of those fancy buildings and statuary and all that stuff, but the area of Night Arch you end up in has no magically lit statues. They've been replaced by flickering purple neon signs with you start to see more and more races as well. You still see some drow, but you see more like orcs and half orcs and goblins and like all sorts of indesirables. Eventually, you stop in front of a seedy-looking bar whose sign has several burned-out letters and reads "Lamashtu Lair." As the thing like pulls up in front of it, two large orcs stumble drunkenly out the door, arms wrapped around each other's shoulders, singing a bawdy song. They're just stumbling their way down the street. Hold, let me
So this is Lamashtu's lair with like the other parts of the sign burned out.
correct. You guys know a sign guy.
Takes him up, puts him down,
Got his
Whoop.
card.
moves him all around.
It's got berry juice on it.
Oh shit.
A berry juice thumbprint.
Totally.
One second. Why can't I select it?
Yeah, so I wasn't sure, but I thought that the Cinjin was, even though Cinjin was the seller, I didn't assume that we'd have any contact with him. I assumed he's like at his villa, and we're just doing like his handler's doing all his business. Does that sound right?
Yeah, you guys are meeting up with. You were told to meet Ta Jarzeed.
Right.
You're working for Lord Cinjin, but you guys should all be on a new map now.
Yes, sir.
Well, Rufus is gripping.
Oh, I think I put you on the wrong layer, though.
He wants to hack up them orcs and them goblins so badly. It's taking all of his restraint not to start slicing them up. He hates them so much.
Is it blacked out and you guys can only see the outline of a building?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So I actually did it right.
Nailed it.
Sweet.
Freaking nailed it.
You guys are standing to the south of this Lamashtu's lair.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Jack will look at everybody and he's be like, I suggest you just stay behind me. We can make this all go easier. And he'll lead out toward the door.
All right, give me a second. I'll do a little bit of some reveals here.
The cafeteria, me hungry. Right, drow filth. Rotten veggies, me imagine.
Watch
All
your
right,
mouth,
did that open up
Rufus.
all of that one room?
Yes. Well, yeah, not the bar. Or no, that is a
Behind
bar.
bar has got
Yeah.
there's doors, so that's blocked out.
Yeah, back room. Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, well, that's you shouldn't be able to see past any doors. If I did that right.
No, you're good.
All right. So you guys walked in there. Muted conversation and the stench of spilled alcohol permeate this place, and the light is quite low. Travelers of multiple species are in, but it's mostly the local majority of drow orcs and half-orcs sitting at tables of stained aluminum, nursing drinks and keeping to themselves. Across the room, a pitted bar counter and black aluminum stools beckon those eager to drink their sorrows away. Behind the bar is a brusque-looking half-orc who eyes you curiously.
Matt goes up to the bar and speaks audibly. Yes, excuse me, may I have a mojito?
Sure.
Sure.
Goes behind the bar, pours a beer out of a draft, and sets it in front of you. That'd be 15 credits.
That's a mojito? Then, yeah, mentally to everybody else. Don't order the mojitos. They're not good.
No, she whips you up a space mojito, a mojito.
I was gonna say instead of mint, they muddle moth wings at the bottom, and you're like,
Yeah,
"Ew."
she's muddling moths that fly from the scant light sources. It's
So that's just
disgusting.
Grant
That's
should just cost
exactly
me.
what you ordered.
It's not worth 15 credits. Tell you that.
No, it's not. It's one credit.
Oh, were you joking?
Yeah, I was joking about the 15 credit.
Okay, so just one.
Yes, we are here for a meeting.
What are you looking for?
What was his name? Jag Meat?
Ta Jarzeed.
Jarzeed. Jarzeed. Damn it.
Jarzeed.
Taus is his name?
Taus.
Okay,
Taus.
yeah, I'm just gonna say Taus because I can't remember the fucking last name for the life of me.
We can't remember his first name.
Good
TJ.
old Taos.
We're here for TJ.
We're looking for John Johnson.
Is Taus in the house?
John.
There's Taus in the house.
She's like, I'll let him know you're here. And she reaches down and presses a button on her data pad. She's like, I get you something to eat or drink while we're waiting.
No, thank you.
Rufus is doing a perception listen check at this door. Is that cool in the gang?
Try it out.
Rufus, let me know if that's a bathroom, please.
Oh, you gotta take a piss. The bathrooms are right up to the top here.
I didn't say
Right
that
to the-
audibly, but thank you.
Oh.
I appreciate that.
I hear all telepathic bathroom suggestions because I don't want people to piss in my bar.
That makes sense.
19 on my listen check.
You can hear some like faint music being played in there, but you don't hear anything crazy. It's like, any of your friends want a drink or
I
Just
ain't
gonna
drinking. I'm gonna stab
stand
it.
around and be creepy?
I'm gonna come up to the bar and I'll grab a water. Agnes will grab a water and then just pretend to drink it.
I don't
We ain't
drink
got water.
We ain't got water. Gives you the same drink I got, that orcish beer. That's it. That's all I got.
Beer with
drink.
moth wings in it.
I don't drink with orcs. I'm not drinking in the gum establishment, not one bit, not a drop.
Yeah, we're here
Jesus,
in
Rufus.
business, so we'll just wait.
Bill is a dwarf behind the bar. I'd be drinking on business, I assure you.
I will let you know when I hear. Walking around, doing her thing.
Orcs and
Doing her,
drow.
oh God, warping through walls.
Orcs and drow me dealing with.
As you're sitting there, the doors to the bar clatter open, and a drow enters, dragging a protesting gnome along behind him. The drow wears the distinctive armor of House Iserer and bears a long sword of pure dark energy. Motes that of crackling power flow off it and pop in the dark air. The gnome, in contrast, has their wrist pinned together with binders. I'm telling you, this is all just a mistake, a huge mistake. But without sparing even a glance at his prey, the drow heaves the gnome up and deposits them on top of the bar. Says, here's your bounty, Caden, as promised. I can bring these guys in here.
What was the bar? Was it Diablo? They had the midget that you could punch off the bar for a certain amount of money. Good use for this gnome.
Comes in and starts talking. Yeah, you see Caden reach under the bar and grab like a data pad and pick it up and start flipping through it.
Jack's gonna raise an eyebrow and he's gonna scoot down the bar and kind of get inquisitive about the bounties.
You're sitting there, you get closer and closer, and the gnome says, please, sir. I'm not whoever he's looking for. Like I lost my comm unit. I lost my data pad. Please.
Shut up, gnome. I'm more interested in if there's any open bounties.
Shut up, no.
Give me
Silence,
give me a
gnome.
perception check, Jed.
17 total, 12 plus 5. I believe I got a
All right.
plus 5 in perception.
You can see like
Yes.
the Caden, the dwarf says, like, this isn't him. And she like holds up a picture, and the picture of the gnome looks like him, but the eyes are all different color. Like there's definitely this isn't who she's looking for.
I'm gonna detect magic on him to see if he's glamored at all.
Yeah, go ahead. You don't detect any magic. But then he pops his bonds open and he says, "Hey, so thank you, strangers, for freeing me." And he starts running down the bar. And the other drow with the energy moat turns. He's like, "You freed my find," and just fucking whips his sword back. And let's roll for some initiative.
Wait, can I do a reflex save to see if I grab the gnome as he's running down the
I'm
bar?
right next to him, ain't I?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mother-
I want to grab the gnome. I want to save him.
The drow drew iron.
Yeah.
Oh, he drew his energy
They
moat
blamed it.
sword.
They blamed him escaping on us. Like it's some
Yeah.
kind of fucking trick.
No, the gnome. The gnome is tricking. The gnome's trying to get away.
Yeah, the gnome blamed his freedom on him. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yeah.
good. Dave, you make me feel better.
double
Just a little
fuck.
bit better.
Oh, double fuck.
Hieronymus Jack.
15 total.
Rufus.
Dirty 20.
Nat.
6.
No bonus?
Agnes.
I got a 6 with my bonus, but I got a +3 initiative.
Rufus, you wanted to bash a drow? Here's your chance.
No offense to you, but I've been kind of itching to shoot one, and I'm gonna do it now.
And Marker's dying. All right, Rufus, you are up first, buddy.
Why don't I see the drow? I only see is that the thing that's just due north of
Yeah, it's the northernmost guy at the bar. He looks like that.
Nice.
All right, well,
He's
Snubby.
just north of Jet. You guys see him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We good.
Nuffy. Let's get a beat on this guy. Does he have cover? Do I
No, he's right next to you. I mean, you're up at that door. You got a straight shot right at him.
So I'm gonna take
I'm trying to
my
show you guys. That's not working for some reason.
my move action. I'm gonna target him,
Okay.
and then on my standard action, he busts out his custom rig. Beep boop beep boop beep boop boop, and then you see a red shield just zoom like an oval around him. Activate. That's my turn.
All right. And it is then Horizon's turn. He is going to attune to graviton powers.
Oh, no.
That is a free action.
Not great.
He's going to use the Blade in the Night Stellar Revelation against Hieronymus Jack. And he's going to swing at him with his sword. That is an 18 to hit those two KAC, right, Jed? Even though they're energy.
It's a hit.
Okay. You take 13 slashing damage and 2 electricity damage.
Jeez Louise.
And that is his turn. It is your turn, Jack.
What did I
How
take?
dare you free my prey?
I took 13 and
13
then 2.
slashing and then 2
Yeah.
electricity.
All right.
That is max damage.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Is it an action for me to communicate with him?
Now, communication's a free.
All right. I'm gonna do a 5-foot step. He jumps back, draws his. He does the same thing. The black
Yeah.
hole comes up. He draws it out. Fucking turns it into the black hole pistol, and then aims it at it, and says, "We had nothing to do with this."
Wow. My prey's getting away. Either fight me or fight him.
All right, I swing around and fucking shoot the gnome in the back of the head.
All right.
He's an innocent. It wasn't a match.
18.
That is a hit.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. And I'm photon attune. What's my total damage right now? It didn't go up, so that's 5 damage. Fire damage.
5 fire damage. All right. Nat.
He's like, Jack, he ain't thinking straight. The gnome wasn't a match. He's an innocent. What's the matter with you?
Well, we're here to do business with those guys.
Craig, give me a fortitude saving roll.
We gotta let him go.
Which person?
Oh, who am I missing? It's not just the one guy.
The
It's not
drow. The drow attacked Jed, and then Jed turned and attacked the gnome.
really. What? So what?
The dude's
might-
in like crackling drow house armor. Like he's got to be big shit, or at least
But he's just.
fucking.
But
Are
he's
we
just.
here to deal with them?
Here, deal with a drow.
A drow, but this dude just
You're
attacked.
a drow.
This dude just attacked Jed though.
Yeah. And he
Yes,
whacked
the
him
gnome freed himself from the handcuffs and then said,
Said it was
"Thank
us.
you,"
Yeah.
as a distraction and started to run.
And then I
That's
watched the drow attack Jack.
Right.
All right. So yeah, give me a fortitude saving roll for the drow.
Oh, snap.
23. Rolling
23?
rocks.
Okay, so you're only gonna take half damage. I'm rolling a d10. So this is death's door. You're that drow sees himself in the later parts of his life when he's dying on his deathbed.
In 10 minutes. In 2 minutes. In half a minute.
Yeah, I like that.
48
6
seconds.
rounds.
So you take half of 3 damage, which is gonna be 1. Right? You round down, is that right? Or do you?
Yeah, no, he's dead. That what you killed him.
Fuck.
He's all talk.
It's like, come on.
23.
What's going on? Agnes, it's your turn.
That
So-
was sweet, Sam.
Where's this gnome?
No, it wasn't. I hate you
There's-
so weak.
Where's what?
Where's the gnome in relation to where I'm standing?
Do you guys not see the gnome on the bar?
No,
He's
sir.
right
No.
next to
Oh.
Nat.
I was gonna say maybe my shit's covering him up. No, but if he's
No.
next to Nat, okay.
No,
I
no.
must have. It must be one of the things where I deleted his picture. All right.
As long as I know.
Pretend that's a gnome.
It's an aggressive little gnome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow Jack's lead just because I don't know. I think it could go either way, but I'm on board with the fact that it's gonna be easier to kill a gnome than it is gonna be to fight this drow. So I'm going
I'm
to.
fine.
The little fucker framed us, so fuck him.
Yeah, he's definitely not innocent, that's for sure. But I would like to.
Justly apprehended.
I would like to take down the drow just to get his armor and fucking.
Don't fucking
Is it
pin
good?
shit on me.
Whoa, Jack, relax. We got this. So Agnes is gonna focus her powers, and you're gonna start seeing like the let's say like anything electronic in the area starts to flicker a little bit, and you can kind of see like vapor lines, like heat coming off a hot road in the desert. You start to see vapor lines forming around her hands, and we're gonna blast this little gnome. You're gonna have to roll a reflex save. I'm gonna blast the gnome here. So I need 2d8s. Or I don't know if
find the goddamn there they are. Reflex save.
Yes, please.
17.
Oof. Well, you're gonna take half damage at least. So 3 points of damage.
Innocent.
3 points of damage, fire damage on the gnome.
3 points of fire damage, but it's half damage.
Well, no, it was
So
6.
one
But
again.
It was
Oh,
6.
it was 6. Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
I don't think
That's
any
not
of
right.
you guys would have even have known that he was an innocent. Yeah, because he said it.
He didn't match the ID of the bounty.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, but Jed rolled a perception check to hear that from standing right next to him. Rufus doesn't know that. Rufus wasn't standing next to them and rolled. You didn't roll a perception. You know what I mean? Like,
Doesn't change his perspective. He hates Drow, and
Rufus
he's
hates
sympathetic
everything.
for his underground kin, the gnome.
all right, that was. All right, so it is. That was Agnes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see here.
I gotta go rock a piss. I'll be back. Sorry.
Okay, good, because now I got to look at powers a little bit better. Excuse me.
Energy shield defense system activated, Master Rufus.
I love that stuffy shit.
Snuffer.
Snuffy.
Stuffy, activate shield. Yeah, when Craigie said he wanted us to talk about our abilities, I just wanted his system upgraded to his exocortex and his custom. The shield comes from his custom rig. Zoom, 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 zoom. I'm a tanky dwarf, guys. That's why I did that. I'm not squishy. I'm angry. I'm shooting that fucking drow. Or I might come up and stab with my pike.
The whole reason I went over, I was just like wondering if that would be like an extra way to make money in this or something, is to get a fucking bounty that you could fucking carry on the ship while you're fucking moving shit.
Dave, give me a willpower save.
Sorry, I just heard you. You will save?
Will save.
All right. Shit. Bear with me, sir. I was just trying to look and see what if I had a bonus to willpower, and I refreshed fucking Hero Lab
Craig,
by accident.
I just gotta ask, are you asking him to do a will save because of any type of mind affecting thing that you're about to do?
Yes.
Okay. So can I use my soothing telepathy to give him a +2 to his roll right now?
Is it a reaction?
Yes, soothing telepathy +2 as a reaction. Grant +2 bonus to allies within my telepathic range, which at this point would be everybody except Rufus.
Yeah.
Beauteous. I'll take it. If I got that +2, it's going to be a total of 16 for will save.
All right. You pass and nothing happens.
Oof.
You hear me in your mind, Agnes? Stay
If
strong.
either of
You are strong.
either of you two
Thank
had
you,
a
man.
melee
Thank you.
weapon out, you could attack this. You could take an AOO on this guy.
On the gnome,
Yeah.
can I do an unarmed strike? I don't have any weapons drawn.
I don't think you can unarmed strike as a AOO unless you have that. I think there's a feat for it, like a brawler feat.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So he takes off running out the door.
Farts.
And it is Rufus's turn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we still gotta fight
The
this
gnome
dude?
took off.
The gnome just ran out the door.
All right. Well, Rufus is going to drop his azimuth laser rifle. How did he do? He's going to move up 10 feet. And he's going to stab the drow with his pike.
Which one?
Mike.
That drow was innocent, and now I'm going to stab you.
He is
20
the drow.
Or the
21
gnome,
to hit Kate.
the gnome he means. 21 KAC.
That's a hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
That's me turn.
All right. And then it's his turn. He didn't like that too much.
All right, now I get an attack of opportunity as a reaction.
Not if I have to take a 5-foot step to do that.
I have a 10-foot reach.
Doesn't matter. You don't. A 5-foot step doesn't.
Didn't he move more than 5 feet?
No, he was right here.
Yeah.
I don't get
He is
an attack. Oh no, because it's a guarded step.
Because it's a guarded step. He is going to use his blade in the night against you and attack. That is a 17 to hit KAC.
Yeah, I'm sure it hits.
That is 12 slashing damage and 2 electricity damage.
12 plus 2.
Yeah, 14 damage.
All right, so you guys see right off the bat that my shield just goes like totally downs.
Well, take that other eye, bearded scum.
Oh, fuck.
And Jack.
Well, yeah, exactly what I just said. Jack's like, oh, fuck. He rolls out. Oh, fuck, no, you know what? Fuck it, he just...
Aren't you attuned? Are you attuned yet?
No, yeah, I'm attuned. I definitely photon attune another round, and I'm definitely gonna fall back in the room. And then I will pop a shot off with the black hole pistol.
Black hole pistol.
That's nice. That's 24 total, 18 plus 6 to hit.
Yeah, all day, baby.
Not gonna be a lot of damage, but 4 total damage.
Right. Hey, it's better than no damage or 1 damage that Nat did last round.
Maybe small, but I'm fierce.
Oh, and part of my when I moved, I could have drawn my other pistol as part of that movement action.
Correct.
Cool, my skip shot pistol. And then I'm done.
Agnes, it's your turn, buddy.
Let's do it. I ain't your buddy, guy. I'm gonna move to here, I believe.
I'm sorry, Nat.
Okay.
Turn.
All right, forget
Sorry.
it. You know what? Forget it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Thank you for not skipping me, GM. This is gonna be a game. Nat does her or their flutter cloud thing. So their dust of sparkling debris kind of kicks up around them to create
That's
concealment.
The 20% miss chance.
Yeah, that's her move action, and then shit. She activates her reflecting armor and drinks the rest of her mojito. Turn down.
Now it's Agnes's turn.
Okay.
Gave yourself some extra armor, made yourself hard to see. And took a drink of a beer with some moth ground up in it.
So
I want the ass and you're drinking martinis.
It's a mojito. Next one's on me, Rufus, after you clean up the garbage.
I'm gonna do that.
I believe I've got the range worked out correctly. So 15-foot cone will hit horizon without hitting anyone else, right? Without hitting the bartender I'm worried about.
Yeah, you can aim it so it doesn't hit the bartender for sure.
Okay. Same as last time. Agnes starts.
Reflex save.
Yeah, reflex save. She's gathering heat from surrounding fucking whatever heat sources. And I gotta roll some dice.
Is a 12.
Ooh, this is gonna
I
be
think that was
good.
my worst roll of the night.
Come on, big dice, big dice. What am I rolling?
Mine.
2d8s, 2d8s. Sorry. Ah, that sucks. 5 damage on horizon. And that's my turn.
Okay. Then it goes to okay.
Fire damage if it matters. Sorry.
That was the gnome's turn. The gnome runs further off to the south, back up to Rufus.
Rufus, take your guarded step 5 feet back. Then you're gonna swing that tactical pike. $17 KAC.
Just hits.
Oh, just hit. Get the hell off me. Oh, nice. 9 damage. That's my turn.
Shit,
Oh,
Jack.
shit, Agnes blocked my line.
I just realized that too, Jack. I'm sorry. I could have went to the bar.
Yeah,
I'll
you could have been a step to the right.
left. I'll be better next time. I'm
It's
sorry.
good, dude. It's good.
Or if you could just take one
All right.
step to the right and get line of sight.
No, I can't do my full attack now.
Fuck.
All right, he's looks pretty beat up, and he waves his hand at the sword turns back into a bone of light and is floating around his hand, and he's like, stop.
You had enough of Rufus, had ye?
And it is that's what he goes down onto one knee. And Jack, it's your turn.
Rufus, hold.
You guys,
Say
if
some
any
more.
is anybody going to attack him, or are you going to respect it and we can leave? Fucking
I'm going to respect it because I don't want to cause trouble.
Yeah, I'm
Jack,
backing.
I
I'm
want
backing
to
off.
hear some words come out of ye mouth to this guy before I put my pike in his throat.
I'll put my I'll lower my guns and I'll be like, "Are you truly done?"
I'm done.
Say uncle.
I'm done. He's like, can I stand up?
I'll allow it.
I think you deserve us an apology. You injured my friends.
Thought you guys let that guy go. Still don't know what happened. He goes, okay. So get these guys around, well, whatever they want. It's on me, boys.
I ain't drinking that orc piss.
Turns out the mojitos aren't that bad after all.
So, she gets you guy anything that you order. She gets you, and she tells you, she's like, if you're done trashing my place, the Taos will see you in that room to the north, right above where your dwarf friend is standing.
The one he's listening to.
Yeah.
Pretty music, boys.
Can I get like nachos and regen some stamina, Craig?
Yeah,
that how
you
that
guys
works?
could take. You can take. If
Take
you
a
want to
Sit there
take 10
and
minutes
rest
before
for
you go
10
in there.
minutes. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
good.
And a
Yeah,
food
I
item.
did.
Because
in
I got
theory.
into my hit points.
It's done.
Well, it could be 10 minutes before the dude's ready to talk to you or whatever, so that's fine. We can replay that.
Can I get all my wasted spell slots back?
Oh, no, that you can't do. You can hear like Cadence talking to that elf. She's like, God, you gotta stop starting shit in here, man. She's like, all these damages, they're coming out of your next bounty. Like, trying to make sure it's the right guy next time. Jesus Christ.
That no better remember.
But if you guys got all your stuff back, you can head up whenever you're ready.
Rufus, he ready.
Rufus ain't ready?
He ready.
Oh.
He just
So the
talks
door
weird.
slides open. The northeastern wall of this room is just a single large window made of one-way transparent aluminum. There's a small bar with a couple metal stools on against the southern wall, and then there's like a leather couch on the eastern wall.
Casting couch.
Did
Damn it.
he open the
Find this
door?
Um, all right, so staring out the window is a tall, handsome elf dressed in casual but clearly expensive clothes. He turns, beckoning you into the room as he takes a sip from a glass of dark red wine. I'll see if I can. Hopefully, this guy it'll show you what he looks like. Yeah, there we go.
Ta
That worked,
Jarzeed.
right?
Oh,
Yeah. It looks cool as hell, man.
he's got one white eye.
Both his eyes are white. I think
Oh,
it's just
White ink.
just the
Shadow.
one is more in shadow, so it looks like it's purple, kind of. I can't tell.
What's that around his neck?
Joker.
Agnes is
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
slowly
no,
walk in
anal
and sit at
bead.
the. I'm gonna sit at the
Anal
bar.
bead from the one that got away.
All right, you guys are heading into the room.
Yes, yes.
Here to business.
Taos, I presume.
Like, yes, I am Taos. And you must be Jack?
Yes,
Rufus?
I am E-Jack of the Edge Corporation.
Thanks. He like walks around to each one of you and like extends his hand and says your name as he's doing it. Like he knows each one of you guys, it seems, or at least he knows who you are.
Making me beard itch.
This is well. So come in, make yourselves comfortable. If you'd like anything from the bar, it's free of charge, obviously. If not, we can just get right down to business. Up to you. And he goes
I
and
think that would be best.
I'm gonna
sits
get a
on the
second round
couch
of
in the corner.
nachos. More nachos.
And you guys notice, Rufus, are you in the room too?
Yeah, me here on business.
When you go in the room, the door slides shut behind you, and you get like a beep from your data pad saying that there's no communications, like there's no signal.
They cut the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there's no Wi-Fi in this room. It gets terrible Wi-Fi. They has
Yeah.
Verizon, so he can't make a phone call from my house. He said, "Well, my employer would like to hire you to deliver armaments to the planet Voxha in near space. It's like the Gitteron Authority has found evidence that the planet once held a population of hobgoblins, and they're moving in to take control. And this shipment will surely aid them in that task."
Helping hobgoblins?
They're helping customers.
Rufus hates it already.
What's the cargo? What's the weight?
We have 2 lots of sorry, I gotta see I can't remember what the fuck they were. The tactical infinity rifles and fragmentation grenades. 2 lots is each lot is 25 tons, so that's 50 tons of weapons that you guys would be carrying.
Same as berries.
Instead of
50 tons
of
again.
berries.
That's
What
pretty
weighs
much
more? 50 tons of berries or 50 tons of what?
What are the details on the pickup time frame on delivery?
So, well, it's like you sign here, head back to your ship, and my men will meet you there to load it. You get there as fast as possible.
Your men
Okay.
are drow.
Growl, load in crates. Tell me you don't pick anything up. That's what these people are for, correct?
I'll just kind of stare back.
Oh, you went muted, Jed.
I'll probably just like stare back at him for a second.
Well, but does this sound like a job that you would be interested in?
Well, yes, we didn't fly all the way out here for nothing. All right. Where do I sign?
He pulls out, there's like a little pocket next to the chair, and he pulls out this data pad that's wired into the wall. He says, "You sign here." Like you would
We have no
deliver these.
choice, right? We just got to take this no matter what. Like, we can't just fly away. Like, what do we'll be broke.
That's why we're here.
Jack,
It's our livelihood.
here. Sign the damn thing. I don't make me beard itch, but sign it. We'll get the job done. We always do.
Rufus, I want you to be extra careful. This man we're dealing with is a evil bigot. He doesn't like us.
Me ain't afraid of
You're,
Tango.
war-
Now
you're
Rufus
warning
likes
him
him.
about bigots. Everything he said on this entire planet has been the most racist shit in the world.
Yes, but he's my bigot.
He's our bigot.
I can barely Jack.
And he holds the data pad out, and you can see that the costs and everything, that each lot is worth 10 BP, so this is 20 BP worth of cargo that you're hauling instead of the 6 that you had last time.
It's a big
Yeah, the delivery would go to Commander Vash at Labor Camp 1120 on the planet Voxha.
What time?
And what time can we expect your crew at our ship?
Sign the document and head there, and they should be there soon.
Sign it.
Have
Ejac.
any further questions about anything?
Ejac all over that
You
document.
understand? Ejac in it.
It's official.
Pleasure doing business with you. Lord Cinjin will be happy, Edge Corp will be happy, and the Gitteron Authority will be happy. Truly a win-win-win situation.
I only
Other than
hope that
those.
I end up happy as well.
Yes. And don't be a miner on planet Voxa. Be my gift. Gentlemen, ladies, loth thing.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, we call a cab and get out of here. Go right back to the ship, right, guys? We're
Yeah,
not gonna
but-
go out and see the town, right? We already almost got killed in the fucking bar.
He goes,
Get the fuck out of here.
We go
Then he
look for
walks
that
out.
gnome. Let's find
Dude,
that
it hit
gnome.
me for like fucking 14 damage in one hit.
Yeah, that dude's tough. That's the first Solarian that I've run. That fucking blades in the dark thing is pretty cool.
It's
that
only
was its
melee.
relevant. Is it? I mean, he was
Yeah.
doing melee, but I didn't think it specified.
Yeah, it is. It's like it's only melee. You can't put that on a solar flare.
All right. You guys head back to the ship. We'll put you back.
Yeah, please.
That Taos was gonna go with you guys.
But I think that ranged one is only good for solar flare guys. The one that I took where I could fucking make my Zenith Revelations fucking, I could throw them.
All right.
back to me ship. It ain't the prettiest baby. It's the only baby I got right now. There she be. The bad dudes.
You guys get back there, and you're sitting there for a little while, and then a couple trucks pull up. This team of 4 orcs get out. They're going, "This BD 514, right?"
Correct.
Yes.
Bad dudes.
Hold you, hold, hold you out a data pad. He's like, sign here. We'll start loading it.
Agnes isn't sure why, but she ejacks all over the pad as well. She doesn't know the customs.
All right, you guys sign it, and the four orcs start to go get to work loading up your ship.
I'm gonna stand there like
You
Gonna
muted
s-
you muted halfway through your statement.
He said he's gonna suberize.
Super
yeah.
right.
I said I was gonna stand there and mean mug them the whole time while they were working. I'm sure they're used to it.
Yeah, they're just dejected, heads and shoulders down, loading these guns onto your guys' ships.
Plus, I want to make sure they don't try and fucking steal something.
Sticky fingered sons of bitches.
Yeah, they
I don't want to miss out on the meat mugging.
It's what
I
me
wanna do
does
that,
best.
too.
Me does that
He's me.
best.
He's trying to out mean mug Jax.
Jack will
All right.
definitely he gives Rufus a little nod.
Mean mugging.
you guys do know that this is in the planet Voxha is in near space. This isn't in this system. This is going to be harder and take longer to get to. You can only get there through the drift. There's no using regular engines to get to near space.
We like the
Yeah, oh, Nat's gone. Oh, Jesus
I like
Christ.
this little ship. This thing's sweet.
no guns. We're sitting ducks.
Yeah, but we're just fucking truck drivers.
It's an honest job.
We need
It's honest.
guns.
Jed, give me a piloting check. This is a higher DC. It's DC 15.
Don't fuck it up.
I got +9 on piloting.
Can we aid
People
on
can
piloting?
aid too, and
yeah.
you don't have the +2 from the map though, because that's not for near space. That's for
All right, I'll see if I can get any aid.
Give me a second. Yeah, I'll aid you. I give you some aids.
See if I can get any aids.
I give you aids. 19. I just have to pass a 10 to aid, right?
16 to 8.
Not HIV, but full blown AIDS.
So what? That's +4, right? I got a dirty 20 +4.
didn't everybody
24.
do it?
I gave him 2.
Oh, I don't know how many people can do it. Can 3 people do it?
Probably not, but
Depends
whatever.
on how
It's
flexible
fine.
you are, I guess.
Now roll me 3d6 and give me a percentage die as well.
That's far. That's 4.
3d6. I got a bunch of d6s here. All right, the 3d6s are 2 1s and a 5.
That's not bad. 7 days, dude. That could have been a lot worse.
That's cool. And then percentages. 10 and a 6. So that would
16.
be, or well, it's a 0 and a 60, so that's 60, right? Yeah, that's
600.
60.
It's the double dice is a 6 0 a 6
Yeah,
0
6
and a
0
0
and a 0, so that's
Okay.
60.
All right. So you guys take to the drift. Yeah, go ahead and if anybody, you guys got, like I said, now you have a week here. So if you guys want to talk for a second and see if you want to do any of the downtime stuff, that's fine. I'm gonna go take a piss and grab something to snack on real quick. So I'll be right back. You guys talk about it amongst yourselves.
Who's the best with like
Okay.
numbers and stuff here? Does anyone want to like go over the manifest and what we got on the ship and shit?
What do you mean best with
But
numbers? Like a check?
Like inventory wise,
Like, did we probably obviously did that before we left the fucking place, right? Because we said we were watching everybody. Like that probably just automatically fucking assumes that we're keeping track of everything they're loading.
I mean,
Like
we
what the
double
fuck they
mean
put on
mugged.
us? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 mean mugs.
Me and Snuffy take care of that in a minute.
Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna